Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the New Orleans Pelicans and the Oklahoma City Thunder have made a trade. The Thunder are making a trade, trading for Daniel Theis and draft compensation. I'm sure it's a second-round pick or two second-round picks going with Daniel Theis to Oklahoma City, and New Orleans is getting nothing back, trying to just clear some money here and clear some salary tax, and that's what they're doing or luxury tax, and that's what they're doing in this deal, and that's why they're getting rid of Daniel Theis. But I like this deal for the Thunder. For starters, I would say you kind of need a backup center. I mean, Chet Holmgren's going to be out another 2 weeks, over 2 weeks. He's not expected to be back until like February 21st, and that could change. But as of right now, that's another 16 days. So another. Hopefully, I think what their plan is to get him back by the All-Star break, but he might miss more time than that. I think he'll be back when the All-Star break's over, though. So he's going to miss another couple of weeks, a little bit over another couple of weeks. And Isaiah Hartenstein's had some injuries, but even when those two guys are healthy, you imagine Chet's going to be starting at the 4 and Hartenstein's going to be starting at the 5. And look, it's either Jalen Williams or Daniel Theis being the backup center. I'd rather have Daniel Theis in there. I mean, Jalen Williams is a great player, but he's more of a power forward than a center. I guess both of them are options at the backup center position, but I think Daniel Theis is a more fit, built center. I think Jalen Williams with his shooting skills, because he's been a great shooter for a big man. Jalen Williams, I think, is more fit at the 4, but. So yeah, that's why I like this trade. Now, this is a funny story I want to share real quick. I'm a Rockets fan. I think that might have been obvious by saying Houston. My channel name is Houston Sports Talk. Just if anybody that's never watched my channel and or new, I'm a Rockets fan. And a couple years ago, it was the 2021-22 season, I believe. Daniel Theis had just signed, I believe it was a 3-4 year deal with the Rockets. I think it was a 3-year deal. And it was a big deal because Daniel Theis had just had a really good season with Chicago, and he had a hot market in free agency, and the Rockets really needed a center to pair next to Christian Wood. So he was with the Rockets, and I was, in 8th grade and doing well in school, and my parents got me tickets, and I took a couple friends to the Rockets game. And as we were leaving the game, I believe it was when we were leaving the game, we had to leave the game. We had to walk past the Rockets bench, and I looked at Daniel Theis and I said, as a joke, I mean, I wasn't serious or actually believe this, but I said to Daniel Theis, I said, "You're the best center in the league," as a joke, and he looked over and he smiled, and so. But basically, I mean, I never really thought about that after that. But when this trade happens, one of the friends that I took to the game with me, who's a big basketball fan, his name's Sebastian, and he sent me a text right when Shams made the announcement of this trade and said, "Okay, just got the best center in the NBA." And this is where things get funnier about the whole thing. The certain game that we went to was the home opener, and who was the home opener against? The Oklahoma City Thunder. But anyways, enough of that story. I like this addition for the Thunder, like I mentioned, because I think you kind of need a backup center if both Chet and Hartenstein are going to be starting once they're both healthy. We really don't know. I mean, that looked like that was the plan when we knew both guys were healthy. But that has not happened at all this season, and I really hope it can happen. Look, as a Rockets fan that wants the Rockets to catch up to the Thunder, but knows it's not going to happen, I want to see Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren both healthy and playing together, because I think that's going to make the Thunder even dangerous. Like, the Thunder are an unstoppable 1 seed right now and haven't even had their amazing big man duo play together yet. So I think that's dangerous for this Thunder team, who's already so dangerous. But Daniel Theis this season with the Pelicans has averaged only 16 minutes per game. It's still averaging almost 5 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, almost 1 steal and 1 block per game in low minutes, and has had a solid season with the Pelicans. 47% from the floor as well. So I like this addition for the Thunder. And another thing I want to add is, like, they're getting draft compensation that in a trade where they're kind of improving their team needs, and they already have the most draft picks in the league. They have almost 20 first round picks and like 40 second round picks. I think it's like 37 or something. And now that you just add to that total, that's dangerous for a team that's already so stacked in draft picks. Let me know your thoughts on the trade in the comment section, and peace out.